What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with the brand new all shade. Jesus Christ. Spill the tea. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Just got back from the salon. Hope you guys like my cocaine white platinum dew. I'm loving it. But let me get through this video so I can fucking eat, bitch, and get some clarity, bitch. I need to snap into a Slim Jim. Love you guys. Anywho, so in my first bit of tea, Gucci Mane and Keisha K. Orr had their son who they named Ice Baby. Doom doom da doom 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 vanilla Ice Baby. I don't understand why the fuck they named that baby Ice. These celebrities are just getting out of control with these names, trying to be different, trying to up the next person. But Ice, my nigga, Ice. Because he's I was gonna say he the snowman. What is he, the glacier boy? Who is he supposed to be? What is his moniker? Gucci Mane, the diamond princess. I don't even understand what his moniker is. I just hope that the energy and the time that they putting into look Ice Baby, he does the same with his child that is disabled, that he barely act like he want to take care of. Karma is a motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker. The baby is here. He was born December 23rd. He weighs 7 pounds. And his name is Ice Davis. Doom, 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 doom. Vanilla Ice Davis. They named him Ice Davis. Good luck with that shit. The ghetto. And also in baby news, Nick Cannon welcomed a baby girl with his girlfriend, baby mama, Brittany Bell. And they named the little girl Powerful Queen Cannon. Here's a picture of father and baby mama. I thought when him and Mariah named them twins Moroccan and Monroe was some bullshit. Monroe was a great name, but Moroccan, I thought it couldn't get worse than that. But then this nigga said, you know what? Y'all already think I'm a country ass mess. Y'all already think I'm corny as fuck. I'm about to really up the corny factor. I'm going to name my daughter Powerful Queen. Sound like a nigga about to walk up with her and ask her, do she want a bean pie, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? You know how people are going, them kids are cruel. Kids are about to go in on her in school. Come here, Powerful Queen. Like, that name is, girl, all right, whatever. I can't even deal with this nigga. But this nigga walk around wearing turbans and diamond encrusted loafers and shit. So, I mean, like, really, what did I expect from this nigga? God bless the child that's got his own. Jesus Christ. In divorce news, Tyrese and his wife Samantha have decided to separate and divorce. AKA, she realized this nigga was crazy. I don't even think they've been married, maybe 2-3 years. They just had a child with one another. I think they had a little girl. And she wrote a whole soliloquy, a whole Instagram essay about them separating and needing their space. Don't nobody give a fuck about you and Tyrese. Nobody. Don't nobody even know who you are, girl, for you to be writing a whole Instagram essay telling us why you divorcing this nigga. Nobody cares but you. So then she tried to do the nice thing and wish this nigga happy birthday today. She gave him this whole long ass beautiful speech that said, happy birthday at Tyrese. Thank you for going half on this angel with me. She is hands down the best gift I've ever been given. You saw a mother in me when I truly didn't see it for myself. A visionary. It's been a hell of a year, but you still managed to accomplish so much professionally despite all of it. I admire your ability to create even during a whole pandemic. Soraya adores her daddy twin with her whole heart, and we are hoping, praying, and wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Sending you positive vibes on this day. Time is a limited resource. Make the absolute best of every moment. No regrets. Turn up for him on the one time. This was this nigga's response. Hearts melt over mommy and message and our angel. I don't even know what that means, but okay. I know you still feel a way about her looking just like me. ... Look close at her hands. Booby, she's got your knuckles. I swear, LOL. Love you forever. Happy New Year. Whatever you're doing, be safe and make sure you're smiling. Coke is one hell of a drug. What the fuck was that response? What the fuck was that? It made no sense. It was all over the place. It was narcissistic as fuck. That nigga crazy. Ever since he got online, what do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want from me? Like, girl, bye for Tyra. I'm gonna start calling him Tyra. His name is no longer Tyrese. It is Tyra, child. So the internet is going in on New York today. I filmed this on a Thursday because of her appearance on One More Chance on the Zeus Network, where she sat down with the girls vying for chance, affection, and love. And one of the girls named Believable, she was going in on her about her chin. She does have some, very manly-ish features. And this was a running theme for this girl's storyline. Chance went in on her facial features. The brother went in on her facial features. The other girls in the house went in on her facial features because they're very sharp. They're very IKEA-ish. Everything is streamlined, no curves in this bitch. So here is some of what New York had to say to the girl when they sat down. And people are now going in on her, calling her transphobic.
It wasn't. You didn't shed any light on the questions that I had. And I feel like you have a situation. And I do believe that you're a man. It is what it is. Does it bother you when I tell you that I feel like you're a man? And you have genitalia? Like penis and balls and sweaty dick? Like, no, what does that do to you? Like, does it fuck with you at all? No. That's what scares me.
First of all, like I said, this was an ongoing thing for this girl's storyline. She laughed it off the whole entire season. She's a woman. We all know that it was a joke. I just feel like people just take things so seriously, bro. Like, you can't make fun of nothing nowadays. Like, everything is offensive. Like, if everything is offensive, like, people shouldn't even be comedians at this point, because like, if you're gonna take everything so serious, like, get over. Like, people are bored. People need to get the fuck out the house. People take the Me Too movement and all of this other shit just way too motherfucking seriously, bro. Like, get somewhere and sit down. They all on the internet saying she's transphobic and this and that. How is she transphobic? Because she said this girl looked like a nigga. She do look like a nigga by the face. Like, word. She didn't say anything like it would be fucked up if she was. She was just saying, bitch, I think that you are. You know what I'm saying? It was an ongoing joke. She didn't say anything disparaging about I'm going to say transphobic again, child. The transgender confusion community. I'm not trans, so maybe I don't have the right to judge or whatever. If anybody follows me that is trans, let me know, was it offensive to you? If I'm overlooking something, I just honestly feel like people take shit way too seriously. So Monique, New York then had to do a whole Instagram statement about her not being transphobic. This is what she had to say.
You guys are mad at me today, and there's no reason to be. Let me say this, and say it loud, free, and clearly, that I am not transphobic. I could never be. I can't even play that way. I don't have a transphobic bone in my body. I love and respect
everyone in the community. You guys always show up and show out for me. And the love is real. And you should know that. I want you to feel that way. And let's just say that clip that was seen, the woman in the clip was not transgendered, okay? And I myself was born a woman, and I always get mistaken as a man. Everywhere I go, the grocery store, the airport, I hear whispers. Oh, that's a man, that's a guy. I know it. Instead of allowing that to bother me, you know what I do, guys? Because it's the story of my life, really. I internalize that as strength. And I go, yeah, okay, you think I'm a man. Well, that's because you're intimidated right now. You wish you looked as good as I did. And, you know, I can steal your man. So those are the types of things that come to mind when I think that way. So me calling her a man, it wasn't really like anything disrespectful. It was just me enduring and actually, you know, going through what I go through on a regular basis and just putting that on her and see how she can handle it. But I would have never disrespected anyone. Like I said, we had a wonderful time on set. The young lady is beautiful. And yeah, it's just one of those things that I feel like we should really talk about.
Well, she should have took a little bit more time with her statement. But I understood where she was coming from. She wasn't coming from a malicious place. If you watch the show like I have, which has been fantastic, it was funny as shit to me, then you know that it was all in good fun. So T-Pain and Busta Rhymes shared the same mistress. Her Instagram page is Pretty Passion Baby, and the alleged mistress of T-Pain also makes claim of being an alleged mistress of Busta Rhymes a few years ago, and she sat down and did an interview with YouTuber Tasha K, and this is what she had to say. And I just want you to look at this young lady as well.
Okay, all right. So
this how she looks.
Just me playing devil's advocate. This is not an attack on your character or anything like that. But you did say that this is something that you had not done before. You don't deal with married men. From my research, I have to ask, because you said I never dealt with a married man before. Did you sleep with Busta Rhymes while he was married? Where you go, Passion? Passion! Passion! You listen. I told you this is hood bitch to hood bitch talking.
Bitch, you are.
This is hood bitch to hood bitch talking. You sober now, so I can't.
You're good.
Okay. So we got T-Pain. We got Busta Rhymes. What about Ray J?
No. Ray is my friend.
You never slept with Ray J?
No. The other person, you know, it's up in the air.
Busta Rhymes. So you slept with him knowing that he had a wife?
I did not know he was married.
Everybody knows Busta Rhymes is married.
I swear to God, Tasha. And I dealt with him for a minute too.
Did you get pregnant by him?
Tasha!
Hood bitch to hood bitch. I told you.
Tasha, who is digging you up this dirt?
Listen. This ain't dirt. This is why. This ain't dirt.
We were a little more public than T-Pain, so. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna kill me. No,
Who's gonna kill you? Busta?
Busta Rhymes, he's crazy. I'm not dealing with him.
No, anymore? Or you just kind of dabble in it on the side?
In a while.
What's a while? Couple months?
2-3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you dealt with him for a long time, and he had a wife and T-Pain.
Oh, I didn't. No. Because when I dealt with him, it was just us. I never did no research. No.
But you understand because of your last interview.
No, I'm laughing because how the fuck did you find that out?
I'm Tasha K.
No, let me clear the record.
Okay.
I was not pregnant by him.
Okay.
But we dealt with each other.
Okay. And you slept with him raw while he was married?
No.
Y'all use protection?
Yes.
Every time.
Every time.
Okay, Buster. All right.
Yeah. All right, Buster, like, let me tell you, Buster, me and Buster are like, we've been in the club. I don't know if you know, like, this club named Aria.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be Aria back in the day in Beverly Hills. We met there. It was at the bar. Like, we were chilling. It's in the vibe. Like, I'm a vibe, Tasha.
Now, did you go home with him that same night, too?
No.
You didn't? Okay.
No.
So, I have to...
We contacted each other.
Okay.
We contacted each other for, like, a month. So, before we slept, because he was moving around. So,
okay.
No.
Okay, cool.
Tasha, you...
Girl, the mustiness of it all. Who sleeps with Busta Rhymes' old, big, musty, sweaty ass? He looked like he smelled like hot dog water. He always sweating profusely. You know, he recently just started back exercise because the nigga had got big as fuck. He looked like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He looked like a transformer. His head looked like a goddamn deep freezer, my nigga. Like, ew. But I mean, look at her. I mean, she looked like the type of bitch that he could pull. Because, I mean, he ain't pulling no baddies. I mean, that nigga ugly. He like a whole gorilla in the mist. Her titties is sagging. They down to her knees. She ain't got on no bra thinking this shit is sexy. She look like she on WIC Section 8 and get food stamps and an SSI check and got 5 baby daddies. She look like she sell hot plates on the weekends, bitch. She like she braid her in her kitchen, bitch. Like, girl, I mean, I can very much believe her when she says that she was fucking T-Pain and Busta Rhymes, because I mean, who else is this bitch pulling? Like, this bitch shops at City Trends, Rainbow, and Dots on the clearance rack. Girl, goodbye. All right, next story. So Drake is in his fifis because T.I. recently did a song on his new album, Libra. And in the song, he discusses how one of his friends one night when they were all drunk and kicking it pissed on Drake. I wish I could play the song for you, but I would get copywritten. Just know that it's on T.I.'s new album, The Libra. So Drake, when the album came out, found out about this news that T.I. spilled the tea and unfollowed the tipster. Child. This nigga went from being in a wheelchair, being wheelchair Jimmy Child, to getting pissed on. Like, how did you not wake up and beat that nigga ass? I would fuck that nigga up every time I see him. And then other people were there and let it happen and let this man pee on you, embarrass you. From the gist of the song lyrics, I guess like Drake was passed out, sleep or whatever, and one of T.I. homies pissed on him. Child, just stay in the six with your woes. Just be on your Canadian tings. You can't be fucking with these down South Atlanta niggas. They ain't for your little light skin. So Scotland is now the first country in the world to make pads and tampons free. This needs to be something that is free all around the world. It is not our fault that Eve bit that motherfucking apple, my nigga, and that we got to bleed once a motherfucking month. Sometimes more than that, especially if you just had a motherfucking baby. So I think that that is something that should be free to everyone, especially for young girls when they first, coming on their period and stuff like that. You very careless at that time. You be forgetting, you ain't tracking the shit, be at school, catch your period, be bleeding and shit, gotta rush to the bathroom, put some paper towels in your panties. We all had them days and shit growing up. I think that that is a necessity that all people should have for free. There should be free dispensaries, and I think that you should be able to pay for them still, but there should be free dispensaries for people as well to provide that for people. Scotland should not be the only country that is providing that for, women. That needs to be provided for women everywhere, and everybody needs to catch the fuck up. Y'all want to sit up here and give away our rights to have an abortion and this and that. Let us have fucking control over our own motherfucking bodies, people. Also in engagement news, Gabourey Sidibe is engaged to her fiance Brandon. Here they are. Here she is with her ring. Very happy for the couple. I just want to know, what is it going to take for me to get my ring? Do I need to get online with a bonnet and a curly wig? Do I need to be on 600 pound and count? I mean, I'm halfway there. I'm really not getting how everybody is getting married and engaged around me, and I'm still over here single. I mean, I am in a relationship with somebody right now. I still have not, publicly went public with who I'm dating, but still, somebody needs to put a ring on it. This is getting really disrespectful and out of hand. It really honestly is, and I'm really starting to question life. What am I doing wrong? Am I unlovable? Is it me? Because I didn't think it was me. I thought I did the work. But maybe it is me, Jesus. Maybe that's why things didn't work out between me and Party and me and Dave, the East, or me and Shia, the Buff. Maybe the problem is me. Maybe I am the common denominator. I thought that I had cleaned up all of my inner baggage. I thought that I was no longer the bag lady. But obviously, some shit ain't coagulating right if bitches like Gabourey Sidibe is getting a ring put on her fat ass finger. That ring, look at that ring. That ring looking like, help me, I can't breathe. Oh my God, we're gonna need butter to get me off. How the fuck she engaged, although be it to a goofy ass white boy, and I'm over here single. I'm a whole snack, bitch. I'm a whole meal, bitch, and a dessert, and an appetizer, god damn it, and a drink. The fuck? I'm a whole combo meal in this bitch. The fuck is going on? Anywho, so breakdancing is officially an Olympic competitive sport. Should have been a long time ago. I've always wanted to electric boogaloo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Electric boogaloo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Electric boogaloo. I have always wanted to be a dancer. I feel like it's always been my calling to be on the stage. I feel like I could beat Chris Brown in any dance battle, or Sierra, bitch, try me, call me up. I'm ready at any point. Doing the Matrix up in this bitch. Ooh, nigga, don't get me started. It is I smoke these motherfucking fools. Movies like Electric Boogaloo 1 and 2, oh my God. Have them on DVD, watched them a million times, changed my motherfucking life. Beach Street, motherfucking the Step Up movies, or Mariana movie, gives me motherfucking life. Save the Last Dance up in this bitch. Yes, God, I should have been the lead. Would have been twirling all around that bitch. I would have killed that shit, my nigga. So happy that this has become an Olympic sport. When the Olympics do come back, I will be tuning in to the battles, because I feel like the shit that breakdancers do, they defy gravity. And the same thing needs to be for cheerleading. I feel like cheerleading needs to be an Olympic sport, because the shit that them kids be doing, child, bitch, they put their life in danger. Ain't no way in hell a motherfucker about to throw me up in the air and say, trust me to catch you. Bitch, please. But speaking of breaking Electric Boogaloo, the star and legendary breakdancer Adolfo Shabadoo had suddenly passed away at the age of 69. His cause of death is unknown. This is an old picture of Shabadoo. He was so gorgeous, so fine, phenomenal dancer. Here's how he looked before he passed away. My God, was this man beautiful. This man was gorgeous. May he rest in peace. He is legendary. He will never be forgotten. He made such an impact on the culture, on hip hop, on breakdancing. He broke down barriers. He did so much. Sorry to see him go. He will be missed. So some groupie girl gave a full detailed rundown of her one night tryst with Oscar winner Forrest the fuck Whitaker. And the story goes, the girl said she went to one of the ESPYs after parties in LA, and apparently Forrest was eyeballing her all night. I thought to myself, who is this crazy old lazy-eyed fool that keeps staring me down? I don't watch TV or movies, so I literally had no idea. My homegirl pointed out to me that he was an Oscar-winning actor, and I figured it true since folks kept coming up and asking for an autograph / pic, etc. On my way back from the bathroom, I walked past his table real slow, made eye contact. How you doing, Poppy? And he slipped me a piece of paper with his hotel room number on it. About 3 hours later, I decided to head up to the spot, knocked on the door. His assistant answered and said, Mr. Whitaker has been waiting on you. Then he abruptly left the room. Forrest was inside with his t-shirt on and his SpongeBob boxers down to his ankles. Ladies, he is easily 11 inches. I immediately went to work. After he came, he picked me up and threw me on the bed to go down on me for about an hour and a half. Woo! I have never been so wet in my life. We spent the night doing every possible position imaginable. Front, back, sideways, upside down. If you can see it in your mind, we did it. He was like the Energizer Bunny. We literally didn't stop until the sun came up. Then we ordered room service and I went on my way. It was easily the most enjoyable sexual experience in my life. If you can get past his lazy eye, ladies, go for it. LOL, now that I think about it, he had a deep imprint on his ring finger that night, but no ring. Is he married? Off to Google. Child. No, I've been changed. I said that I know I've been changed. Let me tell you something. He was married to a very skinny woman named Keisha for years. They recently just separated or recently just got divorced, but he was married for years, has multiple children with Keisha. Y'all didn't see it for me years ago, and I think me and Monique did a smash or pass, and I said I would fuck Forrest in that eye. Sure the fuck would. I knew it. I saw the vision. I saw the motherfucking vision, bitch. Shit, I got a lazy eye. Sometimes that motherfucker even wander, bitch. We could be over here lazy and eyed together. I saw the vision with Forrest. It's something sexy about that nigga to me. It's just something about him that do it for me, bitch. And now that I know he got a big cock, bitch, yes, God, split me open, nigga, split me open. Yes, ma'am, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Y'all know I don't like to date no nigga that look better than me. No way. Somebody got to be the ugly person in the relationship, and I refuse for it to be me. That nigga will praise me and love me because he would think that, like, damn, I was able to pull a bitch like her. Yeah, nigga, you in that lazy eye. Girl, now I want to find me Forrest. He like bitches named Keisha, so I'm already halfway in, bitch. I'm finding Forrest and I'm fucking Forrest, and that's gonna be my husband, and we gonna be two lazy eye motherfuckers together, but we gonna be rich, and the dick gonna be great, and y'all motherfuckers can hate all y'all want to, but baby, he eat pussy and he got a big dick and he got money and he an Oscar winner. Girl, fuck y'all. I been over that look shit a long time ago. I saw the motherfucking vision, bitch. I saw it. Looked past the eye and everything. That shit, I got a wandering eye. I can fuck him and be fucking somebody else at the same damn time, bitch. So Tamar is back in the news with a tweet and delete. Somebody tweeted, I need to meet that dream coach at Tamar Braxton had goalie. They was doing some work. She responded and said, No, we wasn't. It was a whole scam that Big Back set up to bring drama. I know y'all hate him, meaning her ex David, and we still don't talk, but I thank God for David and his family. They saw right through it. Those people are evil, and they wanted David to look angry and controlling. And then people started going in on her, and then she tweeted, y'all can't stand that man, with laughing emojis. First of all, she called Mona Scott Big Back. Now she's saying it was a scam, and she's continuously praising somebody that you allege told you in the car that he was going to do a murder suicide. Tamar just continues to be her own worst enemy, even with her saying she going to therapy every day and she's no longer gonna be messy and this and that. You still are messy, bitch. Ain't nothing about you changed. This woman gave you an opportunity when nobody else was fucking with you, and now you calling her Big Back and this and that. Time they was trying to make David look bad. David did that all on his own, bitch. Wasn't nothing edited to make that man look no way. We saw what we fucking saw. You just still want that man. That's what the issue is. And now all of a sudden Goalie is a scam artist and was crazy, and girl, get the fuck out of here, Tamar. Like, you want to root for her, but then she opens her mouth again and you realize how much of a dodo bird her ass is. Anywho, speaking of Tamar as well, so remember a few weeks back, maybe a month ago, we did the story on Akbar interviewing this girl on Instagram who was saying that she was having a relationship with Vincent Herbert, but he wouldn't go public with her, and he was trying to, work out the situation with his ex-wife, baby mama, whatever. Well, the girl took to her social media to show and prove that they are fucking around, and I guess sis thought she was doing something, baby. Look at the video. Let me tell you something, little dumbass girl. Don't nobody want Vincent but you and probably Tamar. Girl, ain't nobody checking for that blubber. That nigga can't even close his mouth. Don't nobody want no nigga that's constantly drooling. That nigga need a whole skin graft, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much weight that nigga lose. That nigga still got loose skin. Don't nobody want him, his loose skin, or that little dick. Bitch, please, you a young hoe that's dumb as fuck. Ain't nobody checking for that nigga. Bitch. He need to be happy a bitch that look halfway decent, even want his ass. So the fact that he don't even want to go public with your stupid ass says a lot. The fuck is going on? Like, we are living in an alternate universe where bitches think that Vincent Herbert is that nigga and go get on in there talking some, like I thought a hating bitch said something. Bitch, we're laughing at you. You're the joke, girl. Don't nobody want a nigga whose stomach go over his dick. You gotta lift up that nigga's stomach to even find that motherfucker. Underneath the skin of his stomach probably smell like a racer backs. Girl, get the fuck out of here. This nigga still wear plaid shirt and bow ties and shit. You talking about some, girl, bye. Don't nobody want Vincent. He look like he hide food in his cheeks so he can have something to chew on in the middle of the night. Girl. Vincent look like he'd eat a whole motherfucking turkey by himself, bitch, with the stuffing and the sides on. Girl, I'm not even about to play with y'all. Bye. I'm not even going. But anywho, Tamar must have caught wind of it and went to her Insta story and put up the crying laughing emojis or whatever, laughing at the little dumb girl, because she said that she knows of a girl that he's messing with, but it ain't this girl who's going all over the internet, trying to claim him because he ain't claiming her. Child, all right. So Nene Leakes says that she's organizing a march outside of racist studios in 2021. So y'all gonna go? Y'all gonna roll? Y'all gonna march with Nene, child? It's just, I think if the narrative was coming from somebody else, we would all be on board. But because it's coming from Nene, nobody's taking her seriously, because when you were in good with the networks, we ain't heard nothing about them being racist. We ain't heard nothing about this shit. You was a Bravo advocate, an Andy advocate for years, and as soon as they fired you, now you want to get to spraying them. And I do believe certain things that she's saying about them being racist and there being issues with the black cast members and how they treat them. But when it was all good good for you, nothing was being said. If you would have said this when you were in that sweet spot with the network, then maybe we could have rolled with you. But girl, have several. I'd rather this narrative be coming from Monique than your ass. So, what is my last story? Rotimi has gotten engaged as well. Congratulations to him. And yeah, I think that's all my stories. Yeah, we're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.